Hey guys, so today I have a shop2shop.com purchase. I think I've done a video of this website before, and it's been a while, and I'm doing it again. I picked up some Yu Hakusho cards. I've been wanting to buy from them for a while, but I was just waiting for the right time. So basically, this was just to flesh out possible decks I want to make. Because when I was collecting this TCG, one of my main goals was to make 50 decks for this TCG. Yes, I know that's a lot. And I haven't really made any decks in like several months. And I have 10 so far, so I need like 40 more. And these are just to help me out. That cards I think I'm gonna need. So I got 4 Kazuya's Malevolent Glare. These are I find to be a cheap counter for Holt, which is a devastating card. These are pretty good. I'm running low on these, so I picked up 4. A playset is only 3, so yeah, I just wanted one extra playset for now. Raise your team IQ. I picked up 2 playsets, so 6. I was running low on these as well. These are typically good for mill decks. I love mill in decks. They're really fun to play. I prefer them over like power. Next is stock. Again, another great mill card. It's also a great counter for Halt. So it's kind of like a best of both worlds with this one. And I picked up 5. I only have 1 extra one that aren't used in decks so far. So technically I have 2 playsets. I also picked up an Ootake Captain. I do want to make a Spirit Defense Force deck at some point. I'm also selling lots. I plan on selling common and rare lots of Exile, which are very huge. Like I don't know, like 150 cards. Exile is a huge set, the biggest set probably. If you're just counting one version. If you're talking about versions, Gateway is obviously the hugest, very big set. But Exile is also the hugest set with just the numbering system. So I needed an extra one. A Kuwabara. I picked this up because I didn't have. I'm gonna sell like 3 Exile complete sets, or near complete sets. So I picked up. I was missing one of these to help me with that. I was also missing Yusuke Charming Devil, and I picked up 2 of these, probably because it's probably a good deck card. And the good thing about this is I still needed the unlimited version, so one of these will be going to my collection. I only picked up 1 unlimited Exile booster box, so I was missing a few commons and rares, and this was one of the starter cards that I was missing, so I'm happy to add that to my collection, one of them to my collection. I was falling short for this one for the complete Exiles I plan to sell, so really happy with those. Empowered Emotions is a very good staple for mill decks, and I ran out of these, so I picked up a couple. These are limited 1 per deck, so technically I have for 5 decks here. I picked up 5 of them. I also picked up a couple of Flashback, a pretty good deck recovery card, protection against mill. I'm running low on these as well, so I just picked up a couple, well 3 to be exact. And I picked up 4 Serpent Yo-Yos. I had a deck idea for this card, but I don't remember what it was. I had this plan for several months now, and I don't really remember. And the good thing about this is I needed the first edition one for my collection, and I did end up getting one. Here it is. I ended up getting 1 first edition for my collection. So that means I need another one for that deck idea I had. So I'm just happy to have some for the deck. I might not even use all 4. Next is another staple, substitute. This site has it for very cheap. It's just $1 a piece, which is a very good deal. I ordered 7, but they only gave me 5, so I'm guessing on their site it says they can limit quantities if they want. So I'm not sure if they just limited it because they wanted to, or they ran out of stock. You never know, because they're like they don't really keep up with labeling things if they're out of stock. Next are just some Dark Tournament Spirits I picked up because I was running low on them and I like to have some extras. They sell these for very cheap, like probably the best price you'll ever find. So I picked up 2 Koimas. They gave me a first and an unlimited one. Oh, and if you need a certain edition of one of these tournament spirits, let me know. I'm willing to swap if you want to, if you need the first edition or the unlimited one. Also picked up an extra Onji. It's a first edition one. I picked up an extra Earth Shinobi unlimited. Also picked up 2 Younger Toguro transformed. Someone wanted this card, and I didn't have any extra copies because I traded them off to someone else. So I picked up 2 more here. They both were unlimited. And this is where the huge disappointment came in. I ordered 9 Forlorn Hopes. I love this card, and they only gave me 1 out of the 9. So I think maybe they ran out of stock, or they just limited the quantity. If anyone has Forlorn Hope, I'm willing to buy these from you. If you'll sell them for $4 or less, that's about the price I'm willing to pay for these. On the site they have them for $3.50 a piece, and yeah, I got this for $3.50. I really wanted 9 copies though, but because I see myself using these in the future. So yeah, they did refund me all the money though, and the good thing about that is they let me keep, like, they did a 10% off deal thing, and they let me keep off the 10% off of what I originally purchased, and not discounting me for the refund, if that makes any sense. So I was happy with this purchase. At first I was disappointed because I don't know if, like, after all the money they refunded me, it's like I had to pay for shipping, which is only $2, but with the discount it's like I got free shipping, so I kind of like wanted to not pay shipping with the discount, if that makes sense. Anyways, the last thing I got was 2 Yukina Ice Princesses. I got 1 first and 1 unlimited. This card is very cheap too on there for what it is, so I really don't mind picking up some extras. These are my only 2 extra ones, so I just wanted to have some extra ones of these, so I picked up 2. And that's not the last thing you'll see from Shop to Shop in the next few days. I also made another purchase, and it's a huge purchase, and I can't wait to get it in. And yeah, it's some interesting stuff, so stay tuned for that, and thank you for watching.